Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a young boy named Tommy. Tommy had a peculiar gift. He could hear vegetables speak. Yes, that's right. Whenever Tommy sat down to eat his meals, he could hear the carrots whispering, the broccoli babbling, and even the peas pleading, "Please don't eat me." Tommy's family, like any other family, believed in the importance of eating a healthy diet that included plenty of vegetables. But whenever Tommy tried to explain that the vegetables were talking to him, they thought he was just making up stories. They would say things like, "Stop being silly, Tommy. Vegetables can't talk." Every mealtime became a struggle for Tommy. His family would place a plate full of vegetables in front of him, but he would just push them around with his fork, unable to eat a single bite. The vegetables kept calling out to him, begging for mercy, but Tommy could not bear the thought of eating his new friends. One evening, as the sun was setting and the moon was rising, Tommy's father noticed something peculiar. He saw Tommy sitting alone in the garden, talking to the plants. He couldn't hear the plants talking, but he saw the genuine concern on Tommy's face. Curiosity piqued, Tommy's father approached him and asked, "Tommy, who are you talking to?" Tommy looked up, surprised to see his father standing there. "Dad, I'm talking to the vegetables. They talk to me, and they don't want to be eaten." Tommy's father listened carefully, unsure of what to make of his son's claims. But the sincerity in Tommy's voice touched his heart. He remembered all the times he had dismissed Tommy's words and realized that he had been wrong. From that moment on, Tommy's father made a decision. He called the family together and shared what he had discovered. "I have seen and heard Tommy talking to the vegetables, and I believe him. It's time for us to change our ways." The family was puzzled, but Tommy's father explained, "We will no longer eat vegetables. Instead, we will get our vitamins from the pharmacy in the form of vitamin pills." The family agreed, even though they were sad to say goodbye to their favorite vegetables. They started taking vitamin pills every day, but they soon realized that something was missing. The pills were artificial, and they couldn't compare to the taste and freshness of real vegetables. Inspired by Tommy's unique gift and their newfound understanding, the family decided to start a vegetable garden of their own. They planted seeds and nurtured them with love and care. As the plants grew, the family discovered a deeper connection with nature. Tommy's family now had a garden full of vibrant vegetables, and they treated them like friends. They would have conversations with the plants, sing them songs, and even dance in the garden. The vegetables flourished, and so did the bond between the family and their leafy companions. Word of the family's magical vegetable garden spread throughout the village, and soon other families joined in, starting their own gardens. The village blossomed into a green paradise, filled with laughter and love. As the years went by, Tommy grew up to become a scientist. He dedicated his life to studying plants and their extraordinary abilities to communicate. He discovered that plants could indeed send signals and communicate with each other through a hidden network of underground roots and fungi. Tommy's discovery not only revolutionized the world of science but also deepened humanity's respect for nature. People began to appreciate the wonders of the natural world and the importance of living in harmony with it. And so, Tommy's story became a legend, a tale that reminded us all that even the smallest voices should be heard and respected. It taught us the value of compassion, understanding, and the incredible power of nature. From that day forward, Tommy's village thrived on a diet rich in fresh vegetables grown with love. They celebrated the bountiful harvests each season and continued to cherish the conversations they had with their leafy friends. Tommy's gift of hearing the talking vegetables became a cherished legacy, passed down through generations. The village became known as the Garden of Whispers, and people from far and wide would visit to experience the magical connection between humans and nature. And so, children and adults alike would gather around Tommy, their eyes filled with wonder, as he recounted the incredible tale of how he heard the vegetables speak. It was a story that inspired countless others to listen to the voices of the world around them and to nurture the bonds we share with all living things. For in the Garden of Whispers, the love for vegetables grew not only in the soil but also in the hearts of all who embraced the extraordinary beauty of the natural world. And in that harmony, they found joy, peace, and a deeper understanding of themselves and the interconnectedness of all living beings.